Why are these platforms consistently publishing critical articles about Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes?
Be advised, my OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Oh, no. Never. Oh, never.
What's going on, good people? I want to give a shout out to Buff Nation for always holding it down. Your unwavering support is what makes this community so special. Now let's get down to business. After what On3 Sports did to Juju Lewis today, that has everybody scratching their head. Downgrading him from a 5-star to a 4-star player is wild. But after you finish this video, I promise it will all make sense. So, I decided to do a little research. When I say research, I mean Google. Before we get deep into this, let's understand the dynamics. Since the arrival of Coach Prime at the helm of Colorado's football program, there has been an explosion of media attention. This attention, however, hasn't always been favorable. Trust me, I know I've been tangoing with these haters ever since. If you are a real fan of the Colorado Buffaloes, you have noticed a trend of negative coverage, particularly from certain sports media outlets like On3 Sports and 247 Sports. This raises an important question. Why are these platforms consistently publishing critical articles about Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes? Now, I am slowly going to take the lid off to expose these hypocrites. The nature of these media sensationalism is a strategy used by many outlets to attract more readers, viewers, and engagement. It involves focusing on controversial, shocking, or emotionally charged stories to boost traffic and readership. In the competitive landscape of sports journalism, sensationalism can play a significant role in shaping narratives and influencing public perception. Coach Prime is not just any coach, he is a high-profile figure with a celebrity status that transcends sports. His bold personality, confident proclamations, and unconventional methods have made headlines well beyond the sports pages. This level of attention naturally leads to heightened scrutiny. Media outlets, aiming to capture as much audience as possible, often highlight controversies or potential points of contention involving Coach Prime. This sensational coverage can amplify negative aspects regardless of their actual significance. Now we are getting somewhere. Let us understand who funds and owns these media outlets, which can shed light on their operations and possible biases. This leads us to our main attraction. On3 Sports, for instance, was founded by Shannon Terry, who also founded 247 Sports and Rivals.com. Terry is a male entrepreneur with a significant background in sports media. These platforms operate under a business model that relies heavily on subscriber growth, advertising revenue, and engagement metrics. The primary goal is to attract and retain a large audience, which often means prioritizing sensational stories. 247 Sports is owned by CBS Sports, a division of Viacom-CBS, a massive media conglomerate. The ownership structure includes various stakeholders, but the strategic decisions are influenced by a predominantly male executive team focused on maximizing profitability and market share. Does this make sense now on why CBS Sports wrote that article about Coach Prime the other day? Go check that video out on my channel if you haven't already, of being the worst coach in the Big 12. Articles that criticize Coach Prime or highlight perceived failures generate clicks, comments, and social media shares, driving traffic to the site. Furthermore, Coach Prime's approach, including the significant turnover of players and his blunt, no-nonsense style, has ruffled feathers and got your panties all in a bunch. By focusing on controversial or negative stories, outlets like On3 Sports and 247 Sports can differentiate themselves and capture a larger share of the audience. For fans of the Colorado Buffaloes, this trend can be frustrating and disheartening. It's a clear case of the media unfairly targeting our team and coach, overshadowing the positive strides and progress made under Coach Prime. It's a blatant injustice that we, as Buff Nation, cannot ignore. So now that we understand the underlying motivations of these media clown shows, Buff Nation, we are onto their shenanigans, especially after what they did to Juju Lewis, ranking him from a 5-star to a 4-star. This kind of manipulation is a clear example of how media outlets can distort reality for their gain. It's a wake-up call for us to consume media critically, to question their narratives and agendas. But it's equally crucial for Buff Nation to keep supporting our team and coach through the ups and downs. We have the power to see through their tactics and continue our unwavering support. As long as Primetime, Buff Nation, and Dark Minute Media are still here, we will fight the negative coverage of Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes by outlets like On3 Sports, 247 Sports, ESPN, Yahoo Sports, and the rest of you clown shows. Your days are numbered. We will not rest until the truth is revealed. We are inspired by our team and coach, and we will continue to be their strongest supporters in the face of biased media coverage. Remember, stay hungry and stay ready, because the best is yet to come. Until next time, keep chasing greatness, keep inspiring others, and keep being the absolute boss that you are.